we are going to enter now into greenwashing and the CSR, how it is connected. So greenwashing, we're going to be talking about it, but it happens in two ways: decoupling and attention deflection. Both the concepts are important from the exam perspective. They might give you slight case study, smaller 2-3 line case study, helping you understand what is happening, whether it is decoupling or attention, like that. So what is decoupling? So in a very simple language, it means you have made a claim that suppose my product is developed from with green resources, but it is in reality it is not. So decoupling over here means you're claiming to match the requirements of the stakeholders of sustainability without actually making any change in the practice. Say for example, if your shareholders are telling you that your factories are pumping out a lot of fossil fuel usage or a lot of uh, carbon dioxide into the environment, you should do something to it. And you have made a claim that we have made the changes and this has been the reduction of emission, but in reality you have not done anything. Okay, so you're promoting something, some green claim, without actually implementing it. This is actually a false claim itself, false claim and false statement. Okay. Also, a lot of companies, what they do is they joint voluntary initiatives, sustainability initiative, to gain credibility. In reality, they're not contributing anything to that. Okay, just to show that okay, we are doing it. That is decoupling. What is attention deflection? So giving incorrect or basically improper information. Say, for example, hiding unsustainable practices. So even though your company is involved, say for example, Coca-Cola or Pepsi, they are you involved into usage of groundwater resources. Okay. And because of which the groundwater level is going down, they are not going to highlight this anywhere. Okay. So to make sure that the shareholders' attention is not going there, they will hide some information or they will make selective and inaccurate disclosure in their reports. When they are comparing, they will not compare properly with other services and report. They'll make vague and irrelevant statement. So hiding is the main part. Attention deflection is you are deflecting the attention of the shareholders and not giving them proper information. You are giving them misleading information. Okay, that is attention deflection. Now, how does that impacts? Okay, so if any company is involved into either decoupling or attention deflection, it actually undermines some other company which is actively promoting green things. So it undermines the effort of companies who are actually involved into sustainable part, because the consumer will not trust them also. Okay, that is one part. Next, what is happening is if you're advertising, say for example, this if you're making a claim in your advertising which is misleading, the regulator and standard agencies should take some action, and that is what precisely happened with Deutsche Bank also. Okay, they found themselves guilty in the greenwashing investigation, and they had to pay a fine also. That has been, as an example, been highlighted. I'll take a pause now. So in the book, the decoupling and attention deflection is over here, marking this as star. And over here, they're talking about what is the problem that has happened. The case study, the example of Deutsche Bank company getting fined, that has also been highlighted over here. There is one more important discussion point, which is green wishing. We're going to be doing now that same section. So green wishing is different. So you had a well intention that okay, I will produce something which is only using, say, which is green in a resource. That means, say for example, I have made a well-intended effort to make sustainable product, but I missed out on doing that, or I was not able to achieve that. Okay, so but may not be enough of a difference or encourage superficial changes. So over here, suppose you're promoting that you're selling electric vehicle. Okay, but indirectly the electricity which is going into that vehicle is coming from coal-fired plant. Okay, so or say for example, buying soya milk for environmental reason, whereas soya is sourced from deforestation of in the Amazon forest. So basically what they are trying to tell you is that the intention is good, they are taking step also, but somewhere they are lacking. This is called as green wishing. Okay, now obviously if there is green wishing, it is not very penalizing as compared to greenwashing. Greenwashing is cheating. This is not cheating. This is well intended but could not completed in that manner. So what is the intention is that if you want to address this green wishing, you have to make sure that consumer and companies understand that the change in the green is going to take a lot of time. It is not going to happen immediately. Okay, the sustainability part, there are a lot of challenges which happens in real life, which the consumer and the companies, regulators will also have to understand. Okay, now what is the potential risk of addressing greenwashing? Okay, so a lot of organizations who would want to do green related activities, or they want to produce green product, they will feel disempowered and they will feel that there are a lot of challenges and they will not they will not enter into that market. So when regulators are looking at greenwashing, so they're trying to highlight that regulators should bifurcate what is greenwashing and greenwashing, and they should not penalize greenwashing. They should only penalize greenwashing, because greenwashing should be encouraged over here, that at least companies are trying to make their product as green. Okay, if they do not do it, no future companies will enter into this market. They will not try to make environmental friendly products. Okay,